So it's almost Christmas, and I was gonna do another Christmas movie, but I decided to do Die Hard instead. Don't at me. I'm not gonna discuss like why I'm not here to discuss why it is or isn't a Christmas movie. I'm here just to talk about it as a movie in general. I guess I should say spoilers. I don't know. I gotta get used to saying that now that I'm doing a movie review series. But this was recommended, so thanks for the recommendation. And this is my first time watching it, so it was good because it was a movie it was like on my watch list. But I never got around to watching it. I know some people watch it like every single year. It's like pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. It's a good movie. It's a good action movie, definitely. People say it's like in the top 100 movies of all time. I don't know. It was good. There's a lot of things that I noticed. First of all, I'm not gonna go through the movie scene by scene, but the first scene, or like one of the first scenes, definitely like already just clicked. So it starts off, he's like in the airplane. He's just talking to this dude, and he gets up, and it shows like his gun is on him, and the dude is like obviously scared. He's like, what? He's like, oh, it's okay, I'm a cop. And then the next scene it goes into, he's lighting up a cigarette in the airport. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely made pre 9/11. I definitely noticed that right away. So the scene just like stuck right with me as soon as I saw it. Yeah, but this is a good action movie. It's got explosions and helicopters crashing and buildings exploding and the one building. I don't know about watching this with the family though, because there's definitely some scenes. I mean, well, like 2 scenes that I definitely don't want the kiddies watching. I'm not gonna show it or anything, but definitely if you have like the theatrical mode or whatever they call it, like the mode where it blurs out like nudity and stuff, then you could probably watch it with kids. It's got Alan Rickman as the bad guy, Hans Gruber. Rest in peace, Alan Rickman. And it's got Bruce Willis as the main dude. He's got hair. Rest in peace, Bruce Willis's hair. It was really weird. I like the first like 15 minutes I didn't even notice. I was like, oh, that's the same guy who's like freaking bald now. That's him. Honestly, I think he looks better bald. He was trying too hard with that last little bit of hair he had in that movie. Oh yeah, and Paul Gleason showed up like halfway through it as one of the cops. Yeah, Paul Gleason. That scene too. This movie just goes all over the place. It starts like he just gets picked up by the limo driver. He's like, yeah, whatever, I'm going to the Christmas party. Goes to the Christmas party. He's like, I gotta go to the bathroom or something. And then freaking Hans Gruber just walks in. He's like, yo, what up? I'm here now. Papa security guard. Not Papa security guard. He just pops one. That wasn't him, but. And then he gets the attention of one cop. Not Hans, but what is his name? John McClane. He gets the attention of the one cop. First he pulls the fire alarm. That does nothing. How does he get the attention of the cop? I don't remember. The cop shows up. And then he throws the body on his car or whatever. And then more cops show up. And then the FBI shows up because the cops they do like dick all. The FBI shows up with planes or helicopters, not planes. It's just so much is going on towards the last little bit of the movie. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't really call this like a Christmas movie. People are gonna freak out like, oh, it's themed around Christmas time and all that, but like, this is just one of those my wife took the kids movies. He literally, his wife left with the kids, took his kids to California for her job. That was, as soon as I heard that was like one of the plot points, it was so funny. Oh my goodness. Obviously in the end he gets her back and stuff and the kids. But no, it's not a Christmas movie, because Christmas movie, first of all, I expect there to be like, maybe not. I was gonna say I'd expect there to be like singing. That's more like the animated ones. But like, there's no like, you don't come out of the movie feeling like Christmas spirit, you know? It's just like, there was like a Christmas party there? Okay, yeah. It could have just been like an office party, like, you know, because they even said themselves that they don't really celebrate Christmas in Japan, or they made some joke about that. They're like, oh well, we just struck a big deal, so that's basically why we're having the party. So I mean, I don't know. There's not even like a Santa Claus or anything in the video. Like, what? In the movie. Oh yeah, Bruce Willis goes up against 12 terrorists, they're called in the movie. 12 dudes. He takes them all out by himself. He takes them all out by himself as one cop in the air ducts and freaking elevator shafts, just going around. But the thing that's kind of cool about this movie is that like, he's not like a hero. Like, there's definitely a threat. Like, normally when there's a hero, it's just like, oh, he's gonna take out like 12 dudes at once just cause he's the hero. But in this movie, it's like, it's one guy and he's like sneaking around trying not to get caught. And obviously they had like the stereotypical, like, in the air ducts, he's jabbing his gun into the air ducts, or the bad guy was making sure that there's like, that is still popped or whatever, to see if anything was in there. And he gets to the last one and then, oh come on, there's something over here, and he goes away. It's like stuff like that. But there's definitely like, he gets shot in the arm, and it's like, oh well, he's a real freaking dude. Not like, I'm gonna dodge 3,000 bullets and then just take everybody out with 2 of them. Like, I don't know. He's definitely, I'm talking about Bruce Willis' character. I don't like the name John McClane. I'm just gonna refer to him as Bruce Willis. But he's definitely a different hero than most movies. I guess that's why it really stands out. There was another scene that really, like, it kind of unsettled me a little bit. Like, just his part as a hero, it like detached him from that part. When he's fighting the last dude, you know, like, not the last dude, Hans Gruber's like right hand man, kind of towards the end of the movie. He ended up killing, Bruce Willis ended up killing his brother, so that's why he was all mad. Like, the rest of the time he was like, I want to kill him, and he threw some glass or whatever. But their fight scene, he was literally it was just so weird, because he was saying like, he's like, I'm gonna kill you, and he like had him in a headlock, or he was trying to strangle him or something. He ended up hanging him. He literally hung him with a chain, and he was hanging. And I was like, whoa, my dude, he does not, I thought you were a cop. He was like, he hung him from a chain. And he ended up coming back, I mean, I guess. But like, that's pretty crazy, buddy. I don't know. I guess if you're in that situation, it might be different. Like a real person. But it was just nutty to see in a movie. I don't know. It was a good movie. I appreciate the recommendation. Um, this movie did so well it septupled its budget in the box office. It had like, let me check. It had $28 million to make this movie. They made 140 million. So they had 28 million, ended with 140 million in the box office. And there's those die-hard people who watch it every year, pun intended. I don't know. People are just too fanboy about this movie. I think it's a good movie. I'd watch it again. I'd watch it again. I guess that's what I could say. Not really one I want to sit down every December 25th to watch. I don't know. It's good to have a tradition. I don't know. You guys do you. I'm gonna give this movie an 8 out of 10. I'll give it 8 out of 10. Just for my own personal review. There's obviously just all opinion. You guys can scream from the rooftops that it's a Christmas movie or that it's the best movie of all time. That's just my opinion. But I'm not denying that it's a good movie. Now, what isn't a good movie is Jaws. Thanks everybody for watching. Definitely trying to take this ASMR in a different direction. Definitely switch some things up this time. Wasn't all scripted. I hope it turns out good. I liked the last one and it did pretty well. We'll see with this one. Sorry, I am tired and I am yawning. Thank you for watching. I love you all. And I hope you have a good day. Check out the other ASMR or just some other things I did on my channel and expect some more. Bye. See you later. Now it's really ASMR. You like that? Yeah, I bet you do.